Good afternoon everybody. Today obviously there's no vlog because there's no game. So today we are going to the open Q&A with Madja and the coaching staff. We're going, me, my dad and Gary are going. So yeah, let's see. I don't know what questions are going to be asked. We are going to get there for the training session, so I'll get a little bit of training session on, but then most of this video will be the questions and at the Q&A. So yeah, I will see you there. Well, we're here. There's quite a few cars here. Don't think the players are out yet, but yeah, there's quite a few here. So yeah, it should be a alright little day. Hey mate.
Oh, it might be there. Stay still.
Training is about to finish, so yeah, we're gonna go and sit in the bar. It's absolutely freezing cold. Yeah, these two just waffling on about Windows, on about Windows, thinking they know what they're going on about. But anyway, we're gonna go into the bar now and we're gonna start the Q&A. I just thought I'd like add this why it's dead quiet and peaceful, just like on the pitch. I don't know what that's for, like, but you know. But yeah, this is the first time I've like sat near the main stand, and I've got to say, I've never heard it this loud. You know, it's never heard it this loud in my life. Even when it's empty, it's louder than it is on match day. No, but I'm joking, by the way. All main stand people, don't have a go. Yeah, I don't know how to say this, but I've never really. If you asked me 3 years ago, do you think I'd be sat in a stadium, what wasn't Manchester United, with as much passion as I feel for this club? If you asked me that 3 years ago, I'd say in another club that I would have loved. But this is different. This is, I know it's only semi-professional football, but it's a bit more than just semi-professional football. It's great. It's great that we can just come here and meet the players, and it's just like you just see the manager walking past you, and it's like that's the manager of the club I come and watch week in, week out, and he's just walked past me and let on. Like you won't see that at any other club, I don't think. But yeah, there's something definitely special about this club. Like I'm sat here now by myself in the stand where no one else is, and I'm just looking at a pitch where I watch people who I look up to in the football sense play every week, and it's just like it's a mad experience. But anyway, enough of me waffling shit. The press conference, the Q&A is about to start, and yeah, here we go.
Good evening. So thank you very much for coming, and thanks to our panel. Just a couple of quick things before we start. Just a reminder that tomorrow night is the Soul Night. Billy Thompson's wonderful Soul Night, always a good night. So if you're around, come along and bring some mates along. And just a mention of Cavs, who died this week. Our thoughts with his family, and always sad when a long-time fan passes. But thank you for joining us. With me on the rather extended panel, we have Paul Chapman, goalkeeping coach, Carl Marginson, first team manager, Darren Lyons, assistant manager, David Brown, assistant manager, no? first team coach. Yeah. Rodriguez, reserve coach and academy coach. Richard Brown, academy coach. Reserve team coach. Isn't going too well, is it? Nick Tolkien, goalkeeping coach. Say again? Just a guy. And Jack Dickinson, part of the academy coaching team as well. Okay, so we have a number of questions already submitted via the internet, via the forum, but obviously we know that there'll be questions from you tonight, so we'll come to these prepared questions as we go, but anybody want to kick us off with anything from the floor? Yeah. We've got George here, and then...
I might as well run it all out. When the lads from the Youth Academy leave for better education, you never track them, because I watched the reserves in Rock County's first team travelling away, and he had a good, what I call a left back called Toby that year. He was a good fullback, good solid player, overlapping, heading the ball, doing everything right, and then he went to Loughborough. Do you have any way of finding out if he's still playing or coming back or anything?
All the players that leave, we track them all. Charlie Doe, the team captain, he's just joined Newmills. I get a report off the manager every game, so every player that goes out, we do get a report, we do try and get people to look out for them.
Yeah, with the Cruyff shirt on.
Last season, I felt we changed tactics a lot from the Eagles. Did you actually change the tactic?
Darren.
I think, to be fair, last season took us a bit by surprise. Like I said, with the goal from the to conference. I know we're going. We were trying to find our feet as well. I know. So would be yes, we did try and find a formula, if you like to say, to fit what we were trying to achieve. Rory Fowler the same, and Sam Bailey has at the moment got a bad knock to his car. That's why he's not involved. So them three, or four should I say, are working back to full fitness for whatever stage they're at. The Matty Walwyn thing, I think that's something that should stay private, because that's the personal thing.
How proud do you feel that you brought this club so far in just 11 years? Well, it's not that long if you think about 11 years, it's not that long. And the people of Moston have never experienced something like this. We've never had a ground.
Go on, lad! Well said!
Without doing what you do, we wouldn't have what we have here. We wouldn't be here now talking to all you, so how proud do you feel?
Nice, get off a job,
Extremely proud, not so much for me in person, just us, all of us, everybody who's taken part, and, you know, from the start of FC United, from the steering committee, and then onwards, forwards, people, you know, we spoke about them before, you know, lost brothers kind of thing with Calvin, others that have sadly departed us, and people. I think the great thing that we've got, and we need to make sure that we retain it, is that homely feel, that familyness that you get every time that you're around FC United. It's what entices players to come here. It's what keeps good coaches and good staff members loyal, and what gets that extra 10% out of everybody who gets involved with FC United. They don't just go at 100%, it's 110, 120 at certain points. And that's what's needed, that's why we've moved so quickly and got to such a stage that we've got a fantastic stake in helping local communities around the Moston area, you know, the work that I do outside on the pitch, and some of the kids who knock about, and yeah, it could be a bit challenging, a bit rough and ready, but
show that there's something else that we can, rather than hanging about on the street corner, let's get involved in your local communities and local football club. You know, and that's always been a goal. FC United will never ever be about camaraderie. FC United is about us as a group, and I believe.
Well said, lad.
All of you for coming tonight, and particularly for having a discussion face to face. It's my belief that social media, not just in FC, has a very limited use. It's great for information and a level of discussion. But it gets to a certain point, then it becomes very counterproductive, and it's excellent that we do that. It will be this football sport in itself is a visceral, tribal thing, which will mean there are differences, deep-seated differences, and no one should be threatened by any constructive criticism, however passionately it's expressed. You know, we're going to have strong personalities in this club. The question is how we handle that. And we know things have gone wrong, and somebody should stick together. That's true. And part of that, though, is saying to each other, "I need this," because if there's an answer to the question, it will be given. Now, I hope that this will be repeated, this exercise, and you will join me. First of all, thanking Graham on the microphone. Our bar staff, good evening. And finally, to our panel, thank you very much.
I'm finally back home now. A great day, all in all, apart from a little bits here and there, but yeah, it's been a great day. I didn't get none of the ending. I didn't get none of the, like, cause I stayed after the Q&A, stayed for a while. I spoke to Maggie and spoke to some of the players. Some of the coaching staff and things like that. But I didn't get none of that on camera because I don't know why I didn't. It's just a bit private. But yeah. So this is going to be the end of today's vlog. I will be vlogging. I forgot my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'll be vlogging on Saturday. Against Boston away, and then I will be going to the women's game on Sunday, I think it is. I'll be vlogging that, and then on Tuesday I'll be vlogging that, so it's quite a busy few days, but I'll get them all out. So yeah, this is the end of the vlog. And one more thing, if you want to follow me on Twitter, the Twitter name will be here. But apart from that, this is the end of the vlog, and